Hi everyone, today we're going to do a breakdown of our monthly costs to hopefully help someone who is wondering how much does it cost to live in England.
First of all, we think it's really important to mention that the cost of life expenses here in England depend a lot on where you live. So please keep in mind while you are watching this video that we live in Hatfield, a town in Hertfordshire, 20 miles north of London.
One of the first things you should think about before moving here is where are you going to stay? We decided to stay on campus accommodation for several reasons that we're going to tell you right now. Because our room is a double room, we pay £100.94 per week in a 42 weeks contract. This is one of the cheapest options for you here at the University of Hertfordshire. If you're interested in seeing how our room looks like, you can click on our room tour video here.
One of the reasons why we chose to live here is because the utilities such as electricity, water and gas are included. If they are not included, this is one of the things you should consider when thinking about your life expenses.
Just like the previous utilities we talked about, the internet is also included in our rent, and it works really well. The lowest price you can spend on this is around £25 per month. But remember, if you go for the cheapest option, your internet connection may not be the fastest.
By living here, we also don't need a UK guarantor, since we pay our rent in 3 installments, in the beginning of October, January and April, instead of paying it every week or every month. A UK guarantor is a person who has agreed to cover your rent if you cannot pay it. This person must be a UK resident, be able to pay your rent, have a good credit history, and be between the ages of 18 and 75 years old. This is one requirement for most landlords, unless you agree to pay your rent in advance. This can be a significant proportion of your rent or all of it. Alternatively, you can pay to a company to provide you with one if you don't want to pay your rent up front.
If you're not thinking about working here, then we would advise you to get a Revolut bank account. You can see one of our videos here where we talk a little bit more about this bank. However, if you're thinking about working here, you are most likely to need a UK bank account. You have a lot of options to choose from, although we would recommend you to use Starling Bank and Monzo online bank accounts. You can create your free account at home and manage everything through the app. But keep in mind, if you prefer to choose other banks or other plans, you may spend money on this.
If you want to watch or record programs on a TV, computer or other device as they're broadcast, or if you want to download or watch BBC programs on iPlayer, you must have a TV license. This costs £157.5 per year, and we don't think it's a very good use of money, and thus we don't have it.
Another thing you should consider is a mobile phone plan. If you think you need one, then we would advise you to get the £6 per month gift-gab plan. It's one of the cheapest options available in the market right now. You get unlimited UK calls and texts, EU roaming included, and 500 megabytes of data.
Please also keep in mind that you, as a student studying abroad, will probably have a lot of travel expenses, as you want to go and visit your family and friends in the holidays. Obviously, this will vary hugely, depending on where you are from. Each of us usually spends £30 per flight by traveling with British Airways, TAP or Lufthansa to Portugal. We spent an additional £10 to go from our university in Hatfield to London Heathrow Airport.
The final topic that we are going to talk about is supermarket expenses. Each of us spends around £100 per month on this, but this varies a lot. And of course that in your first month you are going to spend much more on this, as you have to buy things such as plates and cutlery and other things that you will only need to buy once.
So that is it, guys. We really hope this video helped you have a better inside view of what the costs of living in England are.
If you have any other questions you would like us to answer, please comment down below. We reply to all of you, and we are almost hitting 100 subscribers, guys. If you want to be the number 100, please subscribe right now because we're almost there. We'll see you in the next time, guys.
Bye!